What's up, God's Eagle Eyes, YouTubers? Um, I um I just got out the shower and washed my hair, and you know, this has been a long push for me. It's accomplishment. I'm a Gen X. I'm Paula, living with bipolar 2 disorder, and welcome to Mental Illness is Real. So today is, I think, the 7th, and it's Tuesday, January 2025. I am grateful to see another day. Um, I'm basically we would be talking about not being bitter. You know, we want to work on not being bitter. There was some things I needed to get done today, and I guess it just flowed the way God had it to flow because my body had been aching, and I was so tired for the other couple of days of taking care of some business, with my vehicle and everything. And I guess today it just needed to be mentally and physically rested, you know. Um, there are some other things the devil try to mess with your mind when you are living with bipolar 2 disorder. Even when you take your meds, there's certain situations with people and or wherever you going to the store or just different situations. you know he wants you to look back and be salty and be bitter, and I'm working on that, especially with my past marriages and just relationship in my life period. you know I say a lot of times I'm not in a space for relationships and stuff, but I am a little bitter and salty toward it because it's just too much energy that I don't want to be bothered with, that is involved in having a relationship, unless it's the person that uh, has a beautiful spirit of being that person. Then you don't mind, just doing whatever. You all are a team, and it could be it could really be a friendship relationship. It don't have to be nobody you in you know involved with in everything intimately. It could just be relationship, friendship, not no situationship and all that stuff. um I pray that you all day was great. It was a cold day. I let the window up some to get the air in. Oh, it's so beautiful. I didn't go out today. Just too tired. Just needed some time to myself and reflect and think and just think about a lot of things that I've, you know, um, uploaded and seeking what God want me to talk about and what to say, and this is more about don't caught being salty. You know don't be bitter because of your past and everything. It's easier said than done. It's like if you look back and then you start looking at the different things that went on and happened to you, then it makes you salty. It really does. Um, you become bitter and you may miss out on your blessing. Somebody might be the person that's been watching you really is for you. You know, you just because you are living with whatever you living with and that you're able to control it along with your medicine, don't mean nobody can't live a better life and have relationships and friends and have fun. So I look toward for that every day. And a lot of time, even if it's just with me, you know, um, yeah, I noticed when I didn't know what I was diagnosed with, and a lot of people probably has gone through this, living with bipolar two disorder. You can't. It seems like you don't control your money, your finance, good, but if you realize it, you start working with it, working and correcting it, you get better. And so that's what I've been working on as well. um, Keeping a job. I can get a job and really put my mind to it and do so good. But then, it comes to a time that I'm probably there 3 or 4 months. That's it. Or it's like it maybe I still feel when God held me somewhere for a season. You know, the longest I've been on the job was 4 years. And then the other one that I had back in 2000, beginning of 2022 or whatever, it was 9 months. So I mean, God is really, he, he had my back and I'm sure he had yours. But we don't want our past to make us salty and make us bitter for it to mess up our future. So I say this because I look back on some of the videos that I have uploaded, and I felt like I might have sounded a little salty, and I don't want to sound salty. It's just that I'm getting myself together so I can have more to bring of me to the table. Well, number one, working on my heart and less baggage, and working on my health, my weight, just working on my mouth and finance and all that kind of stuff. I plan to just get myself together, level up, glow up, get my walk in, my praise in. Is always God and me first. God and you first. So don't let the past make you salty. Gen X, living with bipolar 2 disorder or whatever mental um, health challenges you're going through. Don't let the past make you salty, because it will mess up the future. It really would. Just like how I forgot the man name in the Bible, but his wife looked back and she turned to salt. You're supposed to keep looking for him and keep going. And in the Bible, that's the way they describe it. But I heard a young lady say, a content creator say, it could mean salty. We always reflecting and a lot of time looking back, and certain things we see on our YouTube or our TV, whatever you all look at is your favorite program. It may hit home, whatever sitcom or whatever episode that they have, it can hit home. And then that kind of throws you back, and they'll give you anxiety. It will trigger you. It's a trauma that will come back up. It will just come up from nowhere, from your trauma. And you just got to stay more controlled. That's what I'm working on. My heart, walking in love and forgiveness. So I can't say it enough. Just don't Gen X or whoever it is, but don't let our past, make us salty, and I feel that I have, especially with dealing with, some of the men in my past, and then meeting men. Every man not, this way, and every woman is not that certain way, but and when I say woman, I mean like a sisterhood, someone, a sisterhood that you feel close and support with, and you have to be careful of what circle, you know, that. that that is entering into your space. You really got to be careful. Really got to be careful. So the men, I have been bitter. I know I've been bitter. Um, I'm afraid, because of just a lot of bad situations. And as a Gen X, you just you have you have really experienced a lot, and I'm talking about men and women. I can understand how the men feel, and the women, how we feel. It's hurtful, like you say, hurt people. And yes, I'm hurt, but I'm working on my heart. Keep walking in love and forgiveness, and it don't have to be. It could be family member. It could be anybody. Long lost, long friends. Anything, anybody. It could be whatever. So you all, Gen X, let's don't let our past make us salty. Okay, I just stay in prayer and keep doing your self care. Take care of you. My day was to rest. I'm washing a little few things now, and got something in the oven. I've been on a binge eating. Every time I eat fruit, it gives me an appetite. So sometimes I feel like I'm eating all day. But I love my fruit. I be eating the bananas. I be eating my oranges. I be eating now I got the mango, and then I have my Marie Callender's. I be eating my dinners. Um, I'm a part time junk food junkie. I do have to cut out what was told to me. You don't have to cut everything out. Just do it in moderations, and that's so important. That's you're so right. In 1 minute you get on the best road with it, then next minute is every day eating, your chips or drinking a certain drink or eating your chocolate or your ice cream, So, but it is what it is, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. And I know a lot of times situations you see, like I said, I always flip the bad into a positive. You would see, but pull out a blessing out of it, pull it out anyway. And a lot of times it ain't even about us. It's not even about you, and it's not even about me. This is not even our battle when we run into certain things that we take personal. Don't take it personal. That's not even our battle. The battle's already won. Okay. So Jesus love you, and I love you, and you all have a wonderful Tuesday evening. Take care.